Hey everybody, this is Asher and it's Free Play Friday, where today we are taking a look at the newly released into early access Gigapocalypse, which is a game that's really, quite honestly, very much surprised me. I've been enjoying it a lot from what I've played so far. My kids have played it a bit too. It's a game where you get to actually be the monster destroying humans, and it really just kind of lets you play and doesn't really get in the way a whole lot. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the start game button. I'm not going to be doing a fresh save or anything, but this is available on Steam right now. I do want to go over just a little bit of what this is and how this works. Is that you do have some beast or monsters that you can pick from. Right now at the stage of early access, there's only the first primeval, which we have Rogath, who's kind of a Godzilla analog, Azarath, who is a literal giant water lizard, and then Doomterra, who we'll be diving into just a little bit more a little bit later. And then there are some soon-to-be but not quite yet released space creatures. Nebular the Star Eater, who looks very pleasant. Nullisar the Void Maw also looks very pleasant, and Veritas the Black Knight. But like if we try to go and actually annihilate them, it says coming soon. So we won't do this today, but might revisit it later. Because, like I said, this is just kind of a fun game. I'm going to show kind of the basics with Rogath, and I want to just go briefly into a few of the side things here. Like, there are a lot of different customization options. Like, we could turn him into Catzilla if we collect enough mutation points. Turn him into an Earth Lizard. It kind of fundamentally changes some of the abilities here. But when we go into the main game, you gotta kind of prepare yourself, because it's going to look just a little bit different. Let's go to Annihilate. You're a baby. Now, the reason that you are a baby is, it's explained in the opening, but pretty much is that you are a monster that's kind of stuck in time. And what that means is that we won't be a baby going around trying to smash things. But when we do get sent back here, destroyed back here, we get to have this sort of Tamagotchi kind of thing where, look, we fed him. It's cute. It's good. Got 500 points for that. We pet the monster. Let's just look at all the happy little hearts. It's just a baby that really wants attention and poop. And apparently, dude's hungry. It's almost like whoever was playing this earlier was not giving him sufficient love and attention. So, wow, actual poop noise. Gotta love it. But this is not the whole game. So you're pretty good. I know you say you want some more food, but that's fine. We're gonna go dive into the city, but before we do, I did briefly go over this. There are various skills that you get that are unlocked. We have one skill so far, Hunger Void, which you eat people. There are quests and achievements, but they are not implemented yet. So there's probably a lot of things that we can get, like a phony clown meet a dancing clown 9 times. There's probably some very helpful meta progression reward, because there is skill progressions down here. Lots of different things to do, like shooting a fire beam, which is nice, but then you can also get something that lets it bounce up and down and around, or we can do more damage with our claw, or actually have like a burning presence fire everywhere. And then there's actual like defensive skills, like reducing damage and all that, or regenerating rage, because everybody has different abilities here. And then we also have different decor that we can get, and some of it's a little bit more expensive. A lot of these are just flat damage upgrades, but you can see some of these eventually get very expensive. We can get a Zilla Cloud for 10,000 and it'll give us 500 hit points. But I want to show this area first, because we have the suburbs. We have suburbs 1, suburbs 2. I imagine suburbs 2 is checkpoint, but we're going to start at suburbs 1 just to kind of give the basics here. So how this game works is, I didn't even go into the pets that I have, but I have a giant ball orb on me. I'm constantly stomping, and you don't actually control the movement, which I know for some people may be a little bit disappointing for how the game works, but it just lets you focus on actually zapping things on the screen. And the way this is all animated just has a lot of really good character to it. Just the different people do different things. Some people will shoot at you, some people will run up and try to get a selfie with the fire monster that's trying to take people out. Oh wow, you actually you survived. Gotta fix that. Like, see, there's just a person There's someone that's on his way to work. There's someone breakdancing. Let's zap you guys. Actually, no, let's use our ability here. Whoop. So we 8 people, we get a damage bonus. It's all very good. We actually got a damage shield as well, which is nice and friendly. But there are different resources for as you go through here. The Godzilla sort of creature here is pretty much like the World of Warcraft warrior style. So you have rage, you get more rage as you take damage and stuff. And the things do play, and the monsters do play pretty differently depending on what you get, which is why I kind of want to show another one here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and eat these people that are all shooting at us. Like so. See, it's fun. Can I destroy that blimp, please? There we go. So there is a range component to this, and just overall satisfactory just to be like, you know what, we're gonna eat the city. I also have a dinosaur up there that's throwing fruit at me. That does heal me. Eating people heals me. It's good to be what we are. But the goal here is to get as many points as we can, to get as far as we can. If we do get to a boss here, I am going to skip it, if only because technically this is the creature that my son called dibs on. He's very excited about it. He's been asking for a long time for, like, can we just have a game where you get to play as the monster instead of humans trying to fight a monster? It's like, you look at games, even now, even in 2020, 2021, that's just like, okay, here's the art for the game. You have like Cave Blazers, which is in of itself a good, totally serviceable just dungeon cave explorer, similar to Spelunky with a little more fighting. But it's like, no, it looks like you get to have orcs. No, you're just some dude fighting a bunch of stuff. So you're running, zappity zap. This is Suburbs 2. As we get the nice, cool guitar riffs in the background as well. Hope I don't get copyright slapped with music two Free Play Fridays in a row, or 2 out of 3. If it happens, it happens. Like I said, this game is like legitimately fun enough that I'm like just really excited to show it. It's like it's one of those things that it wasn't even on my radar at all. And that's sometimes some of the best stuff. So I'm going to let some of these drones have some problems here. Because of course, you know, we're flying in the city. And drones are a bad thing. We're taking some damage. We're eating some baddies. We got some more construction people over there. We got some more security over here. But yeah. There's some meta progression that's going to need to happen. And then when we get shot at, we turn into a cute little baby with a pacifier. Oh. And the drones, being drones, keep shooting at the baby. And then we have our Godzilla-style reporter. We have a Download More RAM seminar being held. Who's the Goodest Boy? Movies coming out soon. Millions of people still questioning something, but city is shut down and no ice cream is allowed. So if you progress a little bit into the level, he does start to look disheveled. Otherwise, you're just like, ha ha ha, nothing's happened. So millions of people still questioning purpose of 3 seashells in bathrooms. Wow, that is an actual Demolition Man reference. Nobody knows how to use the 3 seashells. So pretty much what ends up happening is that you level, you get mutation points, and everything's nice. And this is something that's still in early access, so there's things I'd like to see. Like, I'd love to be able to see like all of these stats here on the home screen. That'd be nice. But yeah, we have pets. A green dactyl, which is exciting because it just throws health, and you can upgrade these. A great plant, which replenishes rage, in other words, the secondary stat pool. We can even get more pets. Here's our mutation stats. So like I said, it's functional right now, which is about all you can really ask for at the very beginning of early access. But we're going to go, fortunately, it is very easy to switch between things. So we're going to go to Doom Terra here. And the reason we're going to go to Doom Terra is that it is a very different style of creature. And you have the tentacle here that says it's hard, but I don't even know if it's necessarily more difficult. It's just a very different play style. But like, see, there's different kinds of things you can get. You can see the big club he has changes or he gets like a little bit of fire, or gets to literally be Swamp Thing and regenerate health with actually regenerating health. Would be really nice on this guy. So I have 500 mutation points so far, but I played Doom Terra, just hit the Annihilate button. The Mountain Giant melee guy who's accompanied by Elven Warriors, who are the people sitting up on me. And it's the elves that make the difference just a little bit. So I'm going to replay the first level here, as once again, here's our baby rock person that still eats meat. Because, you know, rocks eat meat. You're really hungry. Just absolutely famished. Let's give you some affection. And see, and these little points that we get, those literally will let us get more mutations, so that's good. That's why we want to do this. So you get an achievement for diaper time. There's so many achievements in this game. And you know, I half wonder, there was an update that just dropped from the developer at the very beginning, and I wonder if it fixes some of the unexpected behaviors that I was seeing. Like, I was originally trying to play this with a controller, and it just... some of the menus just were not working. But I do have a pet. It's not a very exciting pet. It reduces skill cooldown, which can be good later, but I don't have a lot of skills because I'm level 9. I'm about to be level 10. Right now I have Giant Sword special skill. I'll show you what that does. I'm a little more excited about this skill, which literally has a volcano that launches burning rocks at everybody. And I'm saving skill points because I want to have more than one burning rock. Yeah, just more pets. You can always get more hearts from your creature. Another thing that's really important here for just how I've been building this person out is that we have... I've been trying to build up the elves and attacks here. We may want to actually get a little bit of the Elven Heal bonus or Spire Mountain. Tree Smash damage could be good. I know the patch that just came out did adjust some of the points that are needed for doing some of the stuff, as in like actually doing melee attacks. It took rage, but it used to take a lot more rage, even compared to earlier today. But yeah, there's lots of little skills here. But the way that I've built this guy out is really focusing on having Elven Warriors do a lot of work. So I don't mind having 4 here. We have a bow damage bonus here. So that's plus 50 bonus damage. We have a few other things like attacking faster. We'll want that. Probably now that I have enough of these. Mana regeneration faster. Elven sorcery just a little bit faster. But then we have other skills over here. Like there's 4 Elven Warriors. Slain Humans heal Doom Terra by 10, which is really good sustain. 15% chance to ignore damage is something I want to pick up next. Tree Smash, that's one of our basic skills. Reflect, Tree Smash can reflect back enemy missiles. It doesn't reflect them the exact same. And spawning various seeds for Seeds of Life. I have no idea what those seeds do, but you'll see they appear everywhere. So what Doom Terra ends up playing like, honestly, is a little more like a Necromancer or something. It's a little bit more of a pet class. But you can see we have our little nursery area over here. Look at all these little places we can smash. But we're going to do suburbs first. And we're just going to play through it because we got a little bit of time. And this game is worth showing the time. So you can see we have our Elven Archers. We have an egg sitting on our back. And apparently these arrows are now strong enough to destroy buildings. So that's very exciting. We have a big wooden club that we're just carrying around. You can see it doesn't do very much, but we spawn some seeds that actually explode and do things, so that's fun. And I do have a right click that'll let me reflect attacks, but it's kind of one and the same. Like you can see I'm reflecting bullets just a little bit here. I am going to go ahead and buff up to use a sword here, because that gives us a little bonus. Just wave of destruction. Yeah, it's the thing that's really fascinating and something I did not expect about this game is that it is an auto-scroller, so you don't have to worry about movement. And that's what I was saying. Oh, we got a pet. That's good. But that's something that's really good for my kids, who I was looking back and it's like, okay, they're about the age where I was playing some pretty serious stuff for like on Nintendo, but it's like I had Mega Man 3, so that's what I played one summer. But for them, they were just like, okay, if I'm gonna hop into a new game and I want to stick with it, I want to play something that, like, I can focus on just doing one thing or something in particular. And this one's actually pretty good about it, because it's just like, hey, you know what? You can just focus on using the mouse, or technically a controller, but the mouse works better, at least as it stands right now. And you can just move around, point and kill. And that's not terrible. Of course, I love having all the auto fire here from my elven buddies. So we're destroying the suburbs. These suburbs, not those suburbs in the background. Feels like we're in Newark, and this is just another day. But if you look at, like, sort of the character of some of the buildings down here, you'll see some signs that make it look like the world's kind of in a happy place. It's like, here's our one world together, and now we have instead some big scary monsters that are going around and trying to get some balance. So let's make big scary sword again. And see, we reflected that rocket back, but it doesn't reflect back as a rocket. Okay, so we're at a gas station. It does not explode yet. And there's an ambulance, it's gone. So, happy days. And right now we're just at a checkpoint. Like I said, this is kind of a walk in the park, literally a walk in the park. I can't go faster right now, but getting some of these points is helpful. And I mean, I just want to show a little bit the progression of what it looks like. Between this area, I mean, we're going to stomp on a dumpster, stomp on a mailbox, and literally turn people into ash with their little skulls there. So I don't know what these elves did to make things work, but you can see that dealing with the drones with this guy is pretty much as simple as just auto-firing. So this is another great example of, just because the game says something is hard doesn't necessarily mean it is actually difficult. Sometimes it just means it's a different mechanic. Unfortunately, it's one that I've seen in other games, so it's not totally unfamiliar to me. However, these drones starting to make me unhappy, but every time I kill something, I get a little bit of a heal. We have choppers now, so I guess these seeds do different damage, or I run into them, or we get some fries. We get a giant floating cupcake because it's that kind of game. Yeah, level 10 will be nice, because that means I can get other skills. I don't even have a chance really to use the skill very much, but that's because everything's dying. It does not look like a rapier at all. It looks like a giant badass sword. Yeah, we have elf bros trying to heal us. I don't think I can actually hit that, but yeah, just I can spam the shit out of that now with the latest update. Like before, if I click this hard, it'll just completely eliminate my mana. But see, like, we have Earth, just Earth. Now it's dead. We have a lab with another experience bonus, which is really useful. And if you're getting a little bit of vibes of like Rampage or something, you're not wrong. The one downer is that it doesn't appear that you can do 2 players simultaneous, at least right now. And I don't know if there's plans for it, but still can't go wrong with a game that's just all about blowing shit up. And like, quest completed, I don't know what quest I was on. Look, I'm gonna get another cupcake. Got another drone up here, elf bros, shoot it. And I can't aim for them at all. But I think we're just about to get to the boss. So, wow, they really hate that part of a building and that trash can. Okay, we're just walking along now. Oh, that's right, we gotta deal with these things first. Look, we got future tech. The arrows are actually bouncing off. So that's good foreshadowing for the future. I love it when games do stuff like this. It's just like, hey look, your little strategy, it's not gonna work for everything. Granted, I've buffed my other stuff, so it will work for me eventually. But my shockwaves, not doing very good. That little building part being stuck on the Dalek-style tower, also probably not very good. But yeah, it looks like I'm just going to be taking some damage here. Fortunately, we got a fry combo. Nope, it's a lollipop. because this game knows it's ridiculous, but it doesn't sit there and try to like be ridiculous. Granted, the villains kind of look very Bob the Builder-esque, so maybe it does know exactly what it's doing, but hey, that's fine. The pixel art is good. It sticks with a similar style to itself, but more importantly, it's clear. Like, you can tell exactly what the hell's going on, even when something gets as crowded as that. So look, there it is, Sergeant Villain. I will make my ancestors proud by capturing you, Doom Terra. Because there's a time travel element here. So today we are fighting the Mathomech. Aftermath is coming. Okay, so he's getting hit by arrows. He's just standing there. Solve this. Plus equals 13. 7 plus 6 equals 13. I didn't even have a chance to get it wrong. So look, you just mathed yourself. Just right in the face. I'm gonna broccoli you now. I'm gonna spam these attacks, because that's what we do. Ooh, more math. There we go. How do we get to 5? Apparently we can't right-click to scroll backwards. And were you destroyed by the power of math? Yes! Alright. So, city completed. And we're just gonna keep on walking, and our elves are just gonna keep on shooting. And it's gonna be a good day. Oh no, look, your glasses are all the way gone down. Still downloading more RAM, which is good. City shut down after being evacuated, that's good. Still completed the area. Lots of bonus points for doing that. And I bet our rock is super hungry. But we do have some quests over here. I have no idea how to collect this. If we haven't already. We're still getting notifications for stuff that's still locked. But that's okay. We get skills. So, 100 mana for Eruption. So, launches a burning rock, launches a burning rock. So we got 2 burning rocks. Can we get 3 burning rocks? There we go. And level 10, Tree Smash will burn the ground too. That seems pretty good. Our other skills, Boomerang Smash throws the tree forward because we're carrying part of a tree. Level 10, trees can spawn seeds along their trajectory. Go Green, Rejuvenate 55 per second, so that's literally a self-heal. And summons a destructive rock formation dealing 3. So I think volcanoes are where it's at. Let's pet our baby rock that's still in a diaper. Are you hungry? No, you feel fulfilled. Fortunately, it's not like... Oh, good. We got some poop, too. Are you still hungry? Yeah, who knew this would be in a monster game? Is literally taking care of baby monsters. So, what do we need? We need this. Okay, so now that we kind of have everything... See, that's 2,000 points for a small damage increase. That's 4,000 points for... Like, the elves are doing a lot of our damage right now. So, boiling up blast fiery rocks that deal 20 damage to 35. I still think paying 4,000 for doubling our heal is good. I'm not going to pay 8,000 for a 5th Elven Warrior right now. I feel pretty good about 4. But see, we could pay 8,000 for more bow damage. Or, apparently for whatever balance reasons, we can purchase another one. So we have 4,000 there now. I think I'm going to purchase this fountain as well. And see, 4,000 for plus 25. Seems good. We could get armor plus 10. We actually have enough mutation points that I could unlock a variant, which is fun, but... So 5 for 5, that also could be good. Or 10,000 for extra experience. We're not going to do that yet. Alright, let's look at our pets. I'm hoping I have a little bit more of an inspirational pet here. It's a wood bug. Increases Giga armor by 3, Nexus 4. I'd rather have that in the cooldowns. So... let's unequip little bit of a clunky menuing here. Because you can, it only costs like 2,000 to unlock a pet slot, but I don't really care enough to have both of those. So level 12, very good. What do I want to do with the mutations? We want faster attacks for sure. I think we actually want double faster attacks. And that's a very strong double. That's okay. But yeah, now we're going to have to start paying out the nose for some upgrades. So 2,000 for 25 or 2,000 for 25. At least it's reasonably balanced. Since we're relying on our archers so far... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go kind of for a sustained thing here. And we're going to make our little buddy just a little happier. Alright, so we've unlocked the second area now, which is the Wild Wild West. There's an endless mode, which is coming soon, but let's annihilate the Wild West. Okay, apparently there's rockets in the Wild West. So, good start. And machine guns in the Wild West. So maybe I do spring for that extra elf at some point, but the whole thing about this game is that nothing makes sense. You don't want to think too hard about it. There's time travel that's involved. It's the end of the world everywhere. We're being attacked by monsters. Everything kind of has its own lore, which is fairly interesting. There's a train back there. This isn't Switch Cars, although if you've watched the promotional video for this game, which I doubt you have if you're watching this here, but if you have for some reason, I do know there's a train boss because that was spoiled. So because that's literally in the trailer. So we get to fight a train. Okay. You know what we can do? Volcano. Look at that! You just got volcanoed, son. So wow, that lasts for the whole time for 100 mana? Yes, please. That's amazing. You're riding a hot air balloon. And now you're not. Okay, look, it's the end of the world. We're making the skies bleed their own blood. We got Thunderfall as well, because I just equipped my sword, so... Hey, that's cool. And you're still trying to shoot shit at me, and it's not working out for you. So, it's... Really... Are you machine gunning me, or... Yeah, you are machine gunning me. So we can bat back all those projectiles. The saloon probably has something good here. Oh, we actually destroyed the firework thing. That's good. So... Not sure if there's a bonus or if it's just experience at this point, but... They pay us an experience. It's like we're an internship, a terrible internship or something. Alright, so we got more Riders on the Storm, so y'all get volcanoed. Very Half-Minute Hero-esque. It's like you guys just rode out here and you have 30 seconds to die. Oh man. You know what's really nice though? The horses live. So that makes sense considering our person's kind of a natural guardian. It's like, we don't kill the horses in this game. That may be what I need to put on the Steam review. Do the horses die? They don't. No one's coming out here to take a selfie. Okay, more volcanoes. Because we can do this as many times as we want as long as we have mana. And our little elves are giving us a crap ton of mana right now. So that's nice. We only lose the people. Yeah, that's literal, like, end-of-the-world shit. You have a mountain just pop up over the hillside, then disappear. I'm glad they do have donuts back in this time period. I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. I wonder if there's anything in the bank. Alright, maybe. Let's wield our sword. Hadouken. Nice. I was just questioning if that meant fireball. Oh look, you got a bunch of people on a windmill. It would be a shame if a volcano just magically ruined your day. Your day is ruined. Alright, county sheriff. Gone. I'm getting shot at and it's literally doing nothing. So that's all very exciting, but this isn't a game where you can like really feel the power of going through the meta progression. like I said, it's just fun. It's super. If we're gonna go there, it's very like not stressful, very casual. You can really easily pick up and play it. But for the price that it is on Steam right now, I think full price is 10. I got it for like 8 or 9. Yeah, this is especially with a developer who's already updated it day one, which does not always happen, as you all should well know. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this game goes. I want to see more creatures. The space creatures look cool. You know, there's so many other possibilities as well out there. Did somebody shoot a laser at me? Don't tell me there's like time travel working both ways. Volcano. There we go. And destroy all of these fake looking buildings. Look, there's a very nice house in the background now. A volcano. Thank you. And there's some random dynamite, I guess. Oh wait, is that a superhero? No, that was just someone that was just... We have the hot air balloon, so someone was literally doing like a wing thing. Like old movie style. I'm just gonna put some wings on myself, Da Vinci style. Got another pet. Okay, now we do have lasers. So, now we also have volcanoes. And you can see my health is starting to suffer for it a little bit. Bada boom, clearly, because Fifth Element is still probably my favorite movie. It was for a while, but it still is. Let's see, other good movies. You know, Avengers Endgame, like, came out and did its thing, but there was a superhero movie I liked even more better, and that was Teen Titans Go to the Movies. That one, like, really surprised me just how genuinely good it was. And I guess I shouldn't be that surprised because having watched a lot of Teen Titans Go, and then subsequently Teen Titans, in both of those series, when the episodes are good, they're really good. So it shouldn't really hold out too much of a question here. Cabin in the Woods. Not really related to this at all, but another good movie. Why are you firing rockets at us like a jerk? Okay, so there's the saloon. You're dancing by dynamite. That's like the dumbest place to dance. Okay. So pretty much the volcano is clearing the level for us. But that's kind of the idea. We're just gonna go through, walk around. We got full health recovery, but we were already fine. And we're firing a lot of seeds of things. We're sowing the seeds of love. We have more people clapping on dynamite. Oh, they're actually starting to light the dynamite a little bit, so maybe it'll explode when we get by. If I didn't have a bunch of people in hooded sweatshirts firing arrows for me, this could be a much bigger problem. So it's funny where we go from the thing where the game says it's hard is... It would be a lot more difficult if I was just focusing on melee. Oh my god, that's a carriage full of like gun-wielding fools. And that's broccoli. So, okay, can I reflect these lasers back? Important questions. No, so the lasers are still not letting us reflect. Good to know. Do we have explosive barrels at my feet? Looks like we do. Are they actually doing damage to us? Not really. Okay, surely, not naming Shirley, but presumably there is a train boss coming. And it looks like this is probably where we get on, because a fight is only cooler when you do it on a train. Alright. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Okay, good thing I'm not using the controls here. So A and D does that. Warning! Are we gonna get talked by Bob the Builder again? Sheriff villain, in case you're wondering. Ain't nobody passing through my city without paying, especially you, Doom Terror. Hell Train. Slow way to hell. Hey, we played that game too. Alright, so we can ride forward, ride back. We can just volcano all the problems out of here. What are we talking about? Alright. Okay, the boss has a giant drill. That seems like, hey, maybe it's not the most fair thing in the world. Oh god. We're gonna get shot by cannons because I can't be bothered to do the right thing here. Am I even hitting you, or is this just a dodge phase? I just wasted my time. Alright, so volcanoes for sure. Okay, so we did a little more damage. And we got the mule car now. So we got a lot of goodies. Oh! Punch glow! I can do this a lot faster. Okay. I have no idea if I did the right thing or the wrong thing there, so we'll get a massive sword of power out. Okay, Elf Bros, I need you to shoot the boss. Okay. Let's be aggressive. Okay, smash it. Okay, so we gotta hit the ones up there as well. So it's like the quick time event of the 19th century. And Mule Car again, because this game is very friendly. And now we have the phase where the train is just gonna fire the cannons, and I'm gonna just ride into my car anyway. Alright, look, confetti! Elves should be like, what is this steam power shit? Okay, let's actually get back a little bit. There we go. For some reason, this whole sidecar that's powered by friendship or whatever is really rickety and not the easiest thing to control. And I don't hate that. I do love volcanoing things though. So let's get out our magic sword. Alright, smash it up. I wonder if I get, like, just immediately killed if I lose this. Okay. We didn't exactly succeed, but we didn't exactly fail either. So there's like a bunch of tiny, happy little lasers. Oh god. We were so close to winning. We actually got through all the music. Go, get in the front. No, don't stand in the fire. We actually got through the music. Just early access things. Okay, we're gonna take a hit. Yay. Did we even take damage? There we go. We're back on the loop. Oh god. Oh, I'm not controlling this well. Alright, that was damage. So, what you need to do, Sheriff Villain, is do that the whole time. Okay, so... Okay, I was not being serious. I actually don't want you to do that the whole time. Hey look, let's actually stand in the one place it can hit us. Alright. Please no. This is ridiculously hard to control. Like, it's inconsistent. And I don't know if that's intentional or not, but... volcano time. Because that's good. Look, there we go, we completed it, and so many achievements, and the train's just gonna bada boom itself. Time unlocked to the Age of Knights, where they still have airships somehow. Aight is the word. No horses were harmed during this destruction. That is actually true. I look forward to other news crawls here as well. So 4TV is going around, or maybe this is all just a movie fiction and so kaiju monsters going crazy because everyone else is on their phone and watching stuff. But we got a lot of points. Got a lot of points. Pet acquired. I accidentally nexted out of that. So once again we have a bunch of stuff that we can't do with yet, but that's early access, which means there's going to be more development. Obviously, we got to congratulate our rock baby for job well done. There we go. Skills. We are going to get one in the boomerang slash. So that's just plus 50 damage every time we level. So one more level and we'll have our special bonus here. It looks like it's going to be 3 burning rocks the whole time, but that's, as we saw, that's excellent. What pets? We get, oh good. A blue Z-Rex launches a fireball. You know what? I will go ahead and upgrade, and we'll just equip. And we can upgrade for more damage, or we can upgrade for more armor. We'll upgrade for a little more armor. We'll upgrade for a little more damage, because you're cute. Alright, so mutations time. Like I said, definitely am enjoying this game so far. Okay, we actually got 5 Elven Warriors, which is the max here. So we're gonna go for our big upgrades, like the bow damage. Actually, can't upgrade that one anymore. But yeah, this is a game that, like I said, I was not expecting it to play it nearly as much as I did today. And yet here we are, and that's the sign, obviously, of something that's good, something that you enjoy, something that kids are like, hey, I want to crawl up and play this too, despite the fact that we've just finally discovered what Roblox is and that whole thing. So one more feeding here, so hooray, happy day, good time, clean up the poop. And that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher with, let's go back to the title screen, because the title screen is just nice. It's Gigapocalypse Early Access. So, like I said, fun times. I definitely recommend it. This is one of the better Free Play Friday enjoyment games that I've had, and I can see myself playing this for a good time and have a good time with the family with it as well. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. And like I said, this is available on Steam. Link in the description. It's good. And this is just literally, it just came out. So I'm very excited to see where this goes in the future. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. You all take care. Have a good rest of your week.